You're probably doing all the sales yourself, or if you're a father and son business, then maybe the son's doing the sales, but you're basically doing it all. You're on-site building, you're picking up the phone when your inquiries come to you, and at the same time, you're just doing everything. What people love to see is before and after photos. That's what I'd really recommend. The bottle of wine, £10 each, 30 quid for a potential 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 grand worth of new bathroom deals. That's a pretty good job, right? Hey guys, Rob here, CEO at Use Growth. Today we're answering a question from Andy, which was, I'm a one-man band, how can I make money with paid advertising? So let's jump right in. So if you're a one-man band, then I'm probably going to be able to describe you pretty well. It's either you're a father and son business, or you are literally just a man on your own, or maybe you've got 1 or 2 subcontractors that come out and help do the work. You're probably doing all the sales yourself, or if you're a father and son business, then maybe the son's doing the sales, but you're basically doing it all. You're on-site building, you're picking up the phone when your inquiries come to you, and at the same time, you're just doing everything basically. You're the cleaner, you're the cook, you're doing it all. So you've got a lot on your plate. So what are we really talking about here? In lead generation, one of the biggest things we say is that if you don't have a leads problem, you're typically not going to have a sales problem. And if you've not got a sales problem, you've not got a cash problem. If you've not got a cash problem, then everyone's pretty happy really at the end of the day, because that's why we're all in business, to make money. So what we want to do is we want to look at how can we start building a sales pipeline. That means we can get you booked in 1 month, 2 months, ideally 3 months ahead of time. There's lots and lots of benefits to that, and it's not as hard as it sounds. So what we're going to do first is we're going to talk about, let's use the lowest hanging fruit possible. So what am I going to tell you to do right now? Number one, first thing I'm going to tell you to do right after this call, or right now, pause the video if you want, is every job you've done, the question is, can you turn that one job, that a positive job that you've done where the customer's happy, can you turn that one job into 3 jobs? Now, how are you going to do that? Well, what I would recommend you do is the last 10 jobs you did, let's say you've done 10 jobs, give them all a call and just say, hello, Wendy, it's Roberto here from Roberto's Bathrooms and Plumbing. I just want to give you a courtesy call and see how you're getting on with the bathroom. Is everything good? Are you still happy with it? Okay, great, perfect. Well, I just wanted to give you a call. Another reason for the call is I just wanted to see if you had anybody that you know, maybe a family member or a friend that's also interested in getting a totally free quote for the bathroom. What I would do is I will go around to their house and then I will give them a design drawing and then just give them a totally free quotation that they can leave with them. And at the same time, I'll leave them a £200 discount voucher. And then, yeah, they'd just like to offer that to you. So then you can tell any of your friends and family about it. Is that okay with you if I send you the text and email with the free quote and the free voucher too? Now you can see what I'm doing there. I've just made it up off the top of my head. But what you're doing is the previous Wendy that you did a job for, you're offering a way for her to feel good about herself by going to one of her friends and family and saying, oh, I've got a £200 discount off voucher for you, and he'll give you a totally free quote at the same time. He was absolutely great. He'll come around to your house and literally gives you a free quote, give you a little free design drawing or a brochure or a pack, leaves that with you, and then you can you've got 3 months or 6 months or 12 months to take him up on that quote, and you'll get £200 off, and he gave me a bottle of wine at the same time as well. So that's what I'd really recommend. The bottle of wine, £10 each, 30 quid for a potential 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 grand worth of new bathroom deals. That's a pretty good job, right? So if you've done 10 jobs, okay, then what you can do now is you can have potentially 30 jobs come from those 10 jobs, okay guys? So that's the very first thing I'd recommend you do. It might sound a bit impractical, but we've seen it happen, guys, okay? It can absolutely happen. So that's the first thing we'd do. The second thing I would do if you're a one-man band is go to Facebook, go to Instagram, and boost a post. So what do I mean by that? Well, I'm gonna give you a fun little fact here. So Facebook knows that people have already liked and commented and shared your page before, and they know who has engaged with your posts in any degree, okay? So what Facebook will do is when you boost a post, it's not the most powerful way, the most sophisticated way to run paid advertising, but the advantage is it's very cheap and it's going to target people who are already interested in your business. Now with that first example with Wendy, I literally targeted your existing customers and then we asked those customers to potentially give you more customers. that is pretty much exhausted now, so we can't do that one anymore. So we're going to go a little bit further up, which isn't necessarily as powerful, but it's still going to get people next up that are the most interested in your business. And you might not necessarily know who these people are, but they certainly know of you if you have a Facebook page or you have an Instagram page. So go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to one of your posts which has got lots of likes and shares. Make sure that post has a call to action. So you need to have something like, if you want a free quote and give them an incentive, like if you want a free quote and £200 discount voucher ending this month, just literally give us a call or respond to this, give us a comment below it, and we'll be in touch. Now, you're boosting a post, and that's going to go to people in your local area, or that's going to go to people who have already engaged with your Facebook or Instagram profile before, and Facebook will target those straight away, guys. So you've got your post, okay? You've got a beautiful image that looks amazing, and then that's already got likes and shares, okay? And then you want to have a call to action, which is just an offer with X timeline, okay? That's the second thing I would do if you're a home improvement company and you are a one-man band and you're wanting to try and maximize the sales that you can make right now. And the final thing I'd recommend you do is when you're now on sites, okay, what people love to see is before and after photos. So every single job you're on now, but get into the habit of doing this. One, take before and after. So take the photo, 2 times photos, and then you then post 1 times IG story, and then 1 times Facebook post. And then now each time you do that, guys, once a month at least, spend £10 and then boost that post again, like I just told you in step number 2, and then Facebook will start to show that post because you're paying for it, and it will show it to the new people that have engaged with your Facebook page. And again, you might not necessarily know that these people are looking at your page because they might not have liked, commented, or shared one of your posts yet, but they will be there, guys, okay? So that's what I'd really, really recommend you do. Now, I've got one more bonus thing that I'd recommend you do, that if you're really wanting to get into paid advertising, then this is what I would do. But those first 3 steps, they're super powerful ways to start making money today from social media platforms. And that growth, that's what we're experts at doing. But if you want that bonus tip, stick around and I'll tell you exactly how you can really make a lot of money with paid advertising. So guys, the last thing I'll do if you want this bonus tip and you're a one-man band and you really want to start making some money. Okay, so number 4. You can hire a marketing agency. Now, this is what you need to know before you hire a marketing agency. You need to know that you're going to have to spend some money in order for you to see any return on investment. Now, if you're a home improvement company, I can give you some stats that will be really valuable for you. If you want to get a free quotation, okay, expect to pay anywhere between 10 to 30 pounds to run an ad and get a marketing agency to run those ads and then get those leads opting in. And those leads will opt in at around about 10 to 30 pounds. So let's just go in the middle and call it 20 pounds cost per lead. So this is now, you cement this in your brain, okay guys? Those word of mouth sales that you might have already made from step number 1, those posts that you've boosted are now from step number 2, those guys are going to convert better because word of mouth always converts better and organically it always converts better at step number 1. Step number 2, those people have already been knowing about and liking and engaging with your business and your social media pages for a while. So they're already the warmest leads that you're going to get. What you're going to start to do with paid advertising is you're going to start to target cold leads, okay guys? Now these cold leads will be homeowners who want to upgrade their bathroom or transform their driveway. They just don't know about you, so they've got no reason to like and trust you. So with what I said on the other ones, you need a powerful offer to show them, like £200 off if they request a free quote now, or 20% off, something like that. Cement this in your brain, okay guys, what I'm about to show you. These are real key stats that we've learned from spending millions for our clients. If you get £20 cost per lead, okay, expect these numbers. For every £1,000 you spend, okay, you want to get £20 cost per lead. That will then get you 50 leads. Now, if you do not call these leads quickly, and what I mean by quickly is because they're cold, they have a little bit of interest in what the ad that they saw. If you do not call them quickly, they'll get even colder and they won't even pick up. But the leads are interested enough to give you their information to get a free quote back and take you up on the offer that you've made them in that ad. So from that, what we see with our clients, if you call these leads within 30 minutes to an hour, so make sure that this agency sets notifications that go directly to your phone or your son, whoever calls these leads, call them as quickly as you can, okay? And then you will have around 40 conversations if you call them quickly, or 80% of the leads you'll speak to. So then you'll have 40 phone calls. Now from those 40 phone calls, guys, okay, you will then get roughly 25% will turn into quotes. So then what's that? We're talking about 10 quotes. And then what you've now got here, guys, is let's just say your average bathroom is $5,000. You've now got 50K in pipeline value. And then from those 10 quotes, you can typically expect maybe a little bit less than your standard conversion rate when you go to give a quote. So you'll maybe get 2 to 3 sales from that. Then you've got 2 to 3 sales. So why have I broken this down for you? Because what you need to understand is that getting these guys to cross the line might take a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It does not matter how long you run your ads for with this agency. It's about how much goes directly into the Facebook ad you're running. So this £1,000 here, if you give the agency £1,000 and they say, don't worry, your fees are all included, well, you need to ask them, well, how much is actually going to go on my ads? And you ideally want to be able to see that. So know how much is going into your ads, and with £1,000 in spend, it can take a couple weeks for this process to occur. You call them quickly here, but then you need to go around, you need to do the quotes, you need to book them in, you need to go around and then actually give them the quotes, then you need to answer any questions and sell them eventually. But there's no reason why, if you spend £1,000, you cannot get 2 to 3 sales. And if your average order value is $5,000, then you've made 10 to 15 grand in sales. And then now what you're looking at is you're looking at a 10 to 15% market spend. And what that means is for every 10 to 15 pounds you're putting in, you're getting £100 back, guys. And that's bonus tip number 4. If you go to a marketing agency and you're ready to hire, you've done the first 3 steps, roughly cement this formula into your head, and you've got some points, you've got some fingers to start pointing. If the agency isn't able to answer these questions, you know they're not worth their salt. So guys, that was it for today. Thank you very much for the question. If you guys have any more questions, just leave them in the comment section below and I will get straight back to you and I'll record a video just like this. Thank you very much. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out some of our other videos right here. And don't forget to subscribe down below so you never miss out on our new content. We've got lots more coming your way. See you soon.